welcome to my channel. Today I'm gonna be showing you guys how I do my makeup. I don't really do makeup that much anymore, usually when I'm going outside, but I don't really have time to do anything because all I do is work, come home, sleep, eat. That's the cycle every day. But today I have plans with my mom. This afternoon we're gonna go outside, and then later on I have another plan that I'm going to, so I'll be doing my makeup today. And then I just got out of the shower, so my hair is a little wet right now. It's I usually don't really like to use the blow dryer. I think it's better to kind of air dry it. But anyways, let's get started. Let me show you guys my setup. So this is where I do my makeup. Sorry about my shaky hands, but this is the setup in my bedroom. Sometimes I do it in my bathroom really quick for 10 minutes and then I'm out. I usually have my makeup down here, but I'm not going to show you guys that because it's kind of messy right now. But yes, so let's get started. The first thing I do is I pull my hair back because you don't want your hair all up in your face when you're doing your makeup. And I apologize for looking this way because my mirror is right in front of me, like this whole thing. So I'm gonna be looking this way a lot, and I'm gonna be looking down here a lot because this is where my makeup is. So first things first, I like to moisturize my face. This is what I use. It's the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Water Gel. It's very light. I put this before I put on my makeup. Just rub it on there, and I use my hands. You can use your brush, but I am more comfortable with using my hand, and that's what I am going to do. And can we also say hello to my little pimple right here? Yeah, just it's been there for a couple of days now. I don't want to pop it because I'm scared. It's huge. Like, it is huge. It doesn't hurt or anything. It's just there hanging out. And next, this is very important, sunscreen. A lot of people don't do this. They don't do this. They skip this step, but it's probably one of the most important steps, sunscreen. Because you go outside, you're exposed to the sun, and this is probably one of my favorite sunscreen because of how light it is. And I think the reason why people don't put sunscreen on because it's thick and it's sticky and it's oily, but this is great. It's the Neutrogena. It is Dry Touch. It's SPF 45. Yeah, I love this because of how light it is. That's why I wear it. Yeah, if it was oily and thick, I probably wouldn't wear it too. But sometimes I use a spray. This is same brand, same company, but the only difference is this is a spray and it is SPF 100 plus. So I do that. I use this sometimes, but this I use all the time, and I put it on before I put on my foundation and stuff. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but my light just suddenly shut off mid filming, but I got it up now, so I apologize for that whole little bit without my light. Anyways, we're gonna continue on what I was talking about. Sunscreen, very important, and we're gonna apply it on. Put it on my finger, and then I'm just gonna dab it on my face. And yes, it looks thick, right? It looks thick, but here's the thing, it is so light. Like, it is so easy to blend into my skin, and it's not oily, it's not thick, it's very light. And I rub it on my face like that. ready for the actual makeup. Okay, so next what I do is put on a primer. I have a couple that I use, you know. I'm always testing out, so I have a lot of makeup and I'm always testing out new products that works for my skin. I've yet to find a primer that I really love, but these work for me. So my skin, it's oily, it's not dry, it's oily skin, so I have trouble with keeping it dry. Not dry, but less oily. That's what I meant. So this, no, I don't go with this. Oops, no. I'm just kidding. So I go with this one first. This is the Oil Control Lotion. This is by e.l.f. and it's been working out for me lately. I've used this for like 2 months now, and yeah, I guess it works. So I kind of just put it on. I usually put it on my T-zone. So this area is usually where I am most like greasy, oily, and I hate that sometimes.
So again, I rub it on my T-zone, right here.
You can just feel that it's kind of absorbed that oil on my skin, and then kind of fan it a little bit. So as I was saying earlier, this is a primer stick by e.l.f. I use it sometimes, and this is the Maybelline Master Primer. Yeah, it's a primer and a base. So I'm gonna be using this today. Not this one, but this one it's good too. It works, you know. And I kind of just, again, I apply this on my T-zone, not like all over my face. And I do it like that. I like using my fingers, but whatever works for you, you know. I think makeup is art. There is no right way. There's some right way, but it's just whatever works for you. That's what I think it is. Okay, next we're gonna go in with the real stuff. Foundation! Who's excited? I'm excited. Okay, so I have a lot of foundation, and here's the thing about foundation. It is a very important part of makeup, and it's always hard to find like the right shade to your skin. I always have trouble with that, and let me show you my whole foundation collection. Like, I just have a lot. My mom's always complaining. She's like, Nina, you don't need that much makeup. Mom, you don't understand. Makeup is amazing. But yes, the reason why I have a lot is I can never find the right match for my skin. It looks like you see this one? It's kind of dark. Like if I put it on, you can tell that it's dark for my skin. But these are my medium coverage foundation. To be honest, I don't use this that much because it's just so thick. But two of my go-tos are the Milani. It is a 2-in-1. It's foundation and concealer. That's why I love it so much. And this is the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. I also use this too. They're both great. They're drugstore products, so you can find this at like Walmart, Target, whatever. It's super cheap and it's so great. And the thing about makeup is you don't need expensive makeup. And I stand by this. You don't need expensive makeup. I mean, if you like that makeup, like sure, go for it, but it's just my opinion. You don't need expensive makeup to get the same result. That's just my opinion. But anyways, what are we using today? let's use let's use these two, and these are the same thing, just different shade, because I can never find my shade. So this is a darker shade and this is a lighter shade, and I usually mix them together. So let's do that. And another thing, so I'm always experimenting new ways to do makeup, and I found on TikTok. Hello TikTok. Thanks TikTok for teaching me all the crazy things that I never knew. And I saw this video where this girl, she would put her foundation, and then she would put her translucent powder in the foundation, and she would mix it together, and she would apply it on her face. So I was like, okay, that's interesting. So I'm just gonna put a little bit on, just like that, as you can see. And I'll grab a brush. I'm not that picky with my brushes. Like, whatever works. You know what I mean? So, there's several, now we're on this topic, there's several brushes that I use. So this is a mini kabuki brush, you could call that. I think that's what they're called. I use this flat brush sometimes, and my go-to is this fat one. It's my go-to, but since we're mixing it, I'm gonna use this one. So I just kind of mix it together, so it should come out like a thick consistency, if you can see that, just like that. So I kind of just dab it on my face. Oh, it kind of matched my skin. But yes, I kind of just put this all over my face, and we'll cover up this pimple too. So I'm just gonna go in with this big kabuki brush now, and I kind of just put it all over my face. But yes, this is my go-to brush. Sometimes I use a sponge, but these works good for me. Sometimes I'll go with a sponge, and then I'll go in with this just to really make sure that it's all covered my face. And just like that, don't forget your neck. Just like that. Yeah, and I kind of cover up the area where I put my foundation in, so it's not just all over my hand, so I don't make a mess everywhere. I just got a message from a friend. Wow, I have friends. Anyways, the next step that I do is my eyebrows. If I can find my little eyebrow thing. Here it is. So I don't use the little brush and a dip thing. I used to do that, but I didn't like that because I just didn't. So I'm into pencil and brush now. So it's like this. Here's a brush, here is a pencil, and this is a dark brown. What I do is I kind of just brush my eyebrows out a little bit, just like that, and then I will draw on my eyebrows. And you know, I never know the perfect way to do it, so I kind of just do whatever works for me. So what I do is I like to outline it first. So I do this just to see where I should start, because I want both my eyebrows to level. I hate whenever I don't level them, because one will go right here and one will be right here, and it just annoys me. It will annoy me the whole day. So I have to really focus here. So I will draw on the bottom part, drag it out, and for the tail I like to kind of drag it out a little bit, so that's my bottom part. And then I'll go in with the other one, and I try my best to kind of line. So I went ahead and did my eyebrows off camera. So this is what she looks like. It's good enough, you know. I'm never satisfied with my eyebrows, but you know, it works. So next what we're gonna do is we're gonna bake our face. So I will use a sponge, bake it, and then I put it under my eyes just to kind of like brighten it. You know what I mean? And I will go right here, kind of like contour my face. Just like that. And I don't really contour like, you know, like the dark contour that people do. I don't really do that, but I will do this instead, like the baking, because I feel like my skin, it's already like a nice tan color, and this is super bright and white and creamy, and that really kind of contrasted, right? So I kind of just leave that on and continue with the rest of my makeup. Next, I'm gonna go with the eyes, and I don't like to do that much with my eyes. I like a warm shade, like a brown shade, shimmer shade. I love that. So what I do is I will use my Lorac Pro palette, and this is what it looks like. It's very neutral, very brown, very light, and I love it. Okay, so I will go in with the light brown. I will I'm using this brush, whatever it's called. But yes, so I like to kind of dab it on my my hand, because I don't want it to come out like super brown, super dark. I kind of just want to add like a little shadow in the eyes. So I will go like this between like the crease of my eye and really like get in there, you know? See? Like that. Really go in there. And I will dip some more that's on my hand, because it's kind of dark. The next step, I just went ahead and did both eye. It's not a lot, but I went ahead and did that off camera. And next, one of my favorite things to do is add the glitter on the corner of my eyes. It's my favorite thing to do. So put it on, and I just pop it on like that. Just like that. And I'll keep adding it until I'm satisfied with it. But I like a lot on my inner corner. And yes, this face, it's still baking, it's still there. We'll brush it out once I'm done with the eye stuff. See? And don't be afraid to use your fingers. Sometimes I will use my fingers and I will just go like that. Yes, and sometimes I will put it under my eyebrows, just like that, just to highlight it. Can you guys hear that rain? It's raining hard out here. Now, I'm just gonna take a big brush. I'm just gonna brush this excess out on my face, just like that. we're almost done, guys. We're almost there. Blush. And I love blush. It's one of my favorite things about makeup is blush. And I have two shades that I really love. This is kind of like an orangey color, and this is kind of like a reddish color. And I really go in there with my brush. Okay, so I'm gonna be using this red shade, and I will be using this brush. Just get in there, and I do this motion, kind of like that. You know how you would apply your highlight? That's how I would do it. Because I know a lot of people like to go right here in the middle and just kind of like go in a circle right there. No, don't do that. Do this, because it makes your face more like go that way. Because if you put it in the middle, it makes your face look kind of chubby. And that's what I found out from watching a lot of makeup videos. So we just go like that and go up, and I really go up right here. And you do it on this side. Oh, I love blush so much. It's one of my favorite things ever. So we just go like that. More. Yes. And go like this. And yes, smile too if you want, so you can see where your blushes go. More. Yes. Okay, maybe I went a little too crazy with that. But yes, just like that. And sometimes I'll go in the middle. Just like that. See? Yay! Next, highlight. For highlight, I use the same brush, but I kind of just flip it to the other side that I didn't use. Wait, yeah, this side. So just go like this, and I kind of go up. Next, what we're gonna do is use eyeliner, and here's a, oh, I just opened it from, got it on my hand, great. Okay, this is a liquid eyeliner. I'm not gonna be using that today. I'm just gonna be using this eyeliner pencil, because I don't really do like a heavy eyeliner, more of just to highlight, just not really highlight, but like to really make it kind of stand out, you know, because it's dark. I'm not gonna do a lot of it, and I probably have to do this off camera because I'm really bad at it. Yeah, I probably have to do that off camera. Okay, so I just did this side, and like you can see, it's not much. I kind of just go ooh, 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 like that. Sorry, the sound effects, but I'll show you how I do it. So I go like this. I go just like that, just on my waterline, just like that. And then there's the cap. And next, I will curl my lashes with this thing before we put on fake eyelashes. And again, fake eyelashes is also one of my favorite things. It's the best thing ever. Such a game changer, I'm telling you. So before I put on my fake eyelashes, I like to curl my eyes and then put a little bit of mascara on. Now that's done, I will apply a little bit of mascara, just a little bit, just on the top lash. Not a lot, just a little bit. This is before we go in with the falsies, the fake eyelashes. Just like that. I love sitting on the floor, it's so comfortable. Like when doing makeup and stuff, you know? So, I'm gonna show you. So, they're out of their packages right now, but my go-tos. I like to use this Kiss eyelashes. They look like this. And they're the Lash Couture faux made collection. This is what they look like. Sorry, this is just the ends of my lashes. And the other one, I think it's these ones down here, right here, is these. Yeah. But today we're gonna go with the Kiss one. And what I do, so as you can see, the lashes, they're big like this, right? But they're way too big for my eyes. What I do is I cut the front of the lashes so they fit my eye. Look at the size of this. As you can see, yes. And then here's what I do. So this is the right side, right? I'm really bad at putting lashes on. I'm still learning how to do it. But here's the glue, and I usually like to put the glue on top of the lashes, and I'll show you why I do that. So I'm gonna put my lashes off camera because I'm so bad at it. I need to do that off camera, guys. So I kind of wait for the glue to kind of dry a little bit, so it's a little bit sticky, so it sticks better to my eyelashes. So I'll be back. As you guys can see, one side is on. This is what she looks like. Can you just see the difference? It makes your eye look bigger, and I love that. So the reason why I put the glue on top of the band is because once I put it on, I like to kind of how do I explain this? Like, I grab up the skin of my eyelids and I kind of just glue it together, so you can't really see the band of the lashes, if that makes any sense. But yes, let me go ahead and do the other eye, and I'll come back and show you. Okay, now that both of my lashes are on, this is what they look like. Now I will be lining the under eye, just right here. This is white, just to make my eyes appear bigger. So yes, just like that. And then I will use my mascara on my bottom lashes. Just like that. We're almost done, guys. Okay, next is the lips. And today I'm thinking about going with like a nudish brown kind of color, kind of tone. And my hair is pretty much dry, so I'll be doing my hair later on. But yes, the lips. So I like to put a little bit of highlight on my cupid's bow right here. Right there, yes. And then these are my two combos. I like to line my lips, so I'll use the darker shade, and I will line the edge on my lips. And I will kind of color it in. Next, it kind of looks like this. I'm gonna go in with this lighter brown shade, and then kind of looks like this. And then to go in with this light brown, just in the middle. It's a gloss, a brown gloss. So I'm just gonna go in. The middle, just like that. Okay guys, so this is the finished makeup look. This is our look today. I kind of like it. So yes. And now I'm gonna be doing my hair, and after I'm done with my hair, I'll get dressed. Thanks for watching.